All right. I think we got it going now. I apologize for that. So, welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. This is a Sunday live stream. And thank you, Phil, for joining me. Hopefully, some more will come in a minute. I wanted to start by thanking you. We got it going now. All right. So, we got audio. Audio is working. But I'd like to thank you for being a part of our stream today. Really, really appreciate it. I wanted to begin by something I tweeted out a little bit earlier yesterday on X. Please, before we get started, like and subscribe. Check out our webpage, dadsdefispace.org, and add us on X, please. Support the channel, and let's get right to it, because later today I'm going to take my daughter camping. Anyway, this is something that I sent to my dad earlier this week, and I've always been trying to convince him, like, look, you know, your 401k and your stock indexes and everything else, it's all fine, but you're just not going to keep up with inflation, with the amount of money printing that's going on in this country. But I think that this image really hit home with my father. It really hit home with me. And the idea that, you know, just less than 10 years ago, it took 664 Bitcoins to buy the average house in the United States. But today we're looking at more like 6.6 Bitcoin. If that doesn't show that it's a hedge against inflation, I don't know what is. But I wanted to start by showing this today. And, you know, to be quite honest, let's take a look at the markets. Over the last couple of weeks, meme coins have been going absolutely nuts. What I started doing about 2 weeks ago is I got into a liquidity position on Solana of WIF and POP. Another member of the UIG, which I'll talk about in a minute, introduced me to this pool. I've looked at it. I hadn't invested in it, but man, the thing has been printing lately. And it also allows me to amass a little bit of PopCat and a little bit of WIF on the Solana network for the bull run. But before we get into all these different cryptocurrencies, I really wanted to just kind of give a quick little market update. Right now, the fear and greed is sitting around 61, which is greedy. Market cap is slightly down. We're $2.34 trillion for the full market cap. Bitcoin dominance spiked up to 58, probably about 0.1%. Not too long ago, we are fast on our way to 60. And to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin dominance go a little higher, but I think we're rounding the end of this Bitcoin dominance run, which we'll talk about in a minute. And it may be time to start positioning into altcoins. So again, before we start and look at the charts, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Check out our webpage, dadsdefispace.org. I mean, we're just starting to build it. Free membership right now, free daily articles. I'm building a free DeFi course. And if you really want to up your game, check out the UIG, the Underdog Investor Group. You can check out their YouTube page, Crypto Labs Research. I have links in the description if you'd like to support the channel. 20% off your first month. This is the people I enjoy working with. It's the best DeFi community on YouTube. Anyway, getting back to it, let's look at some charts. I was looking at this one earlier, but it's not what I want to start with. We'll come back to the total 3 chart. What I wanted to start off, believe it or not, if I can pull it up, is the S&P 500. Okay, I should have it saved up right here. Come on. There we go. But what I wanted to do is zoom out on the S&P, and I don't even think I have to talk about this that much. The S&P has been on a tear this year. We are all-time high after all-time high. I've been taking some profits in my IRA, not financial advice. And to be honest, Bitcoin tends to follow stocks in this kind of market. And what has been happening over the last few days? Bitcoin is beginning to pump. Anyway, let's take a look at Bitcoin now that we're talking about that at this point. Please in the chat, let me know if the audio is sounding good, if the music is too light or too loud. I'm still trying to get the settings right here. Anyway, we are looking at Bitcoin US dollar chart on the daily, and I wanted to point out a few things to you right now. Number one, we are still within our bull market range of the last market cycle's all-time high of approximately, our all-time high that we hit after the ETF, around 73,700, the blue line on the chart right here. And right now we're sitting at about $68,182. Now, if you look real closely on the weekly chart, which I'm going to switch to real quick, you will see that we are right in the range of our last market cycle's double top here and here. Bitcoin is just making us wait to see where the next move goes, right? So if I zoom in on the chart, we are still just now breaking our downtrend. Let me flip over to this other chart real quick. Gosh, where did I put that one? Here it is. Hold on one second. Give it a second to load. All right, welcome, Mike. I just saw your text in the chat. Anyway, I was trying to pull up a different Bitcoin chart. It is not letting me. I wanted to, and I could just wipe the chart clean. There we go. All right, so if you look at this chart, and I've connected the wicks on the weekly, you can see that for the past 7 months, we have been on a constant downtrend. The top, as I said, right around 73.5-ish. And then at the bottom of this range, we were looking at right around 49,700. By the way, this green line is kind of my line in the sand for right now. As long as we're above 50,000, I'm still comfortable in this bull run. Also understand I'm very, very conservative here, okay? Anyway, if you zoom in, you'll see that on the weekly, we have broken clear above the our trend line that's been going down for these 7 months. And what I'm waiting here on our weekly is seeing that we come back down, test this trend line, and continue on up. So kind of like up over the next couple of months. Now, obviously, we could be rejected on the trend line right here and basically make our way all the way back down somewhere below the bull market support band. But if you notice on the weekly, we're tipping right up on the top of the bull market support band right here. And I am starting to feel confident that we should get another weekly candle that bounces, and we can continue on to this kind of last hyperbolic phase of the bull run. Anyway, that's enough of that chart. Next, what I wanted to go to is taking a look at Bitcoin dominance chart. Hold on one second. Bitcoin dominance. Here we go. All right. So this chart right here is the Bitcoin dominance chart on the weekly. What I tried to do here is kind of mark just kind of rudimentary trend line. As you can see, we've been bouncing off this trend line for quite a long time. I mean, I could even extend it all the way down to where Bitcoin was at the top of the bull market, like around 39% Bitcoin dominance. Right now, we are sticking right around 58.9%. The other day, we almost hit 60% Bitcoin dominance, which, honestly is a big, big deal. And I'm going to show you why. If you were to pull this same chart up and you zoom out, what do you notice here when I zoom out showing a couple cycles? You'll see that like this green line acts as support and resistance in multiple spots. And I'm kind of trying to point them out on the chart for you, right? Well, zooming in, where are we right now? We are hitting that support on the weekly. And if you look at the daily, this is what gets me so excited, by the way. Go to the daily. Well, look at this. We are way above the trend line, right? But check this out. We've had 2 candles on the daily below this. So we got to watch this like a hawk, because I'm telling you, if we bounce back up above this green line and this starts holding as support, man, Bitcoin dominance could keep on going up. We could be looking at 65% or something. Looking at the chart, I don't even know. I mean, it could, right here, you kind of have some support or whatever. And I mean, that's almost at like 72%. I mean, that's high, guys. That's kind of scary when you think about it. I think I'm going to mark that one on my chart too. Anyway, I believe that we're rounding the end of the Bitcoin dominance rally, and that means very soon we're going to start to have a rotation into Ethereum, and then hopefully our altcoin bags in the near future. Oops, my bad. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, let's go to our next chart. We're going to take a look now at the total 3 index. This is basically all the coins in the market minus Ethereum and Bitcoin. And this is awesome. So total 3 has been on a downtrend for 7 months. I mean, altcoins have been bleeding like a stuck pig back into Bitcoin. I mean, what else can you say here? As you can see, it's bouncing all over the place, and but we are continuously on a downtrend. I'm gonna be quite honest with you people, and I hope you can take this, not financial advice, but these are things that I wish I knew. These are things I wish I knew last bull run, that I was paying attention to Bitcoin dominance, that I was paying attention to indicators on lookintobitcoin.com, like the Pure multiple and things like that, looking at the rainbow chart, keeping an eye on RSI, and keeping an eye, honestly, on social sentiment. Like right now, views on YouTube are down, views on Twitter, or excuse me, X are down. Yeah, and please subscribe to us on X. It's located right there. And then also, we're rounding the corner where I believe we're going to have a drop in Bitcoin dominance. And it's looking at the daily, we have gone above the trend line, bounced off the trend line twice, and we're heading back above kind of the line in the sand, which is around 622 billion in altcoin market cap. This is crazy. I'm going to tell you right now that I'm repositioning some of my liquidity pools, and not my bull run bag, but what I'm allocating money to. Now, again, none of this is financial advice. Now, I want to move on away from some charts, get into some positive news. This is a crypto token that I am very bullish on. It is a smaller cap alt. I started buying it on the Cardano dead chain network. Excuse me, Cardano fans out there, but just doesn't seem to have much volume right now. And I migrated my position over to the base layer 2 network. What I would like to look at next is World Mobile Token. So we're going to go over to their X page. I already made a video about this, but I want to bring it up again. The World Mobile Token team has brought connectivity into the hurricane ravaged region around Boone, North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina, in the Appalachian Mountains. This place is very near and dear to me, and the fact that they are putting time and effort and trying to help out that the way they did here makes me like this project anymore. And I would tell you not to get your heart involved in your investment decisions, but I love World Mobile Token, not financial advice, of course. Now, I do not have a node, but I am slowly accumulating World Mobile Token, and I'm getting ready to start research some liquidity pools, but that's kind of in the beginning stages right now. World Mobile Token basically is a depin play. They're trying to bring connectivity to parts of the world that are not connected. They did a lot of work in Africa. And I'm excited for this one in the bull market. And I did want to bring up its chart real quick just to show you something that I think is really cool. This will be the best chart probably. Right now, you are looking at the all-time high for World Mobile Token last cycle was around 46 cents. As you can see here, we're just going to do some kind of rudimentary TA, and we'll put a trend line from here to here and kind of show the two tops, right? And then we'll put in a a resistance line also, if you give me just a second. Now, understand that this is not exact what I'm doing here, but it can give us kind of an idea of what we're looking at. So at the bottom of the channel, we're looking at 16 cents, which I've been accumulating a lot of World Mobile Token right around this range. I didn't sell any during this last pump. I didn't, and I probably should have. And I converted over into transferring my old World Mobile Token into the new World Mobile Token X. Now, if you had it on Coinbase, this was done automatically. But if you were like me and you were using decentralized exchanges and it's on a wallet, then you had to perform this action yourself. I'm pretty sure today is the last day that you can migrate your tokens. If you go to their Twitter page, they've been warning everyone for the last little bit to perform the migration. I would hate if anybody had, loses their coins. If you hold on one second, I'm trying to find one of the ads. Let me go to their main site. I'll cut this out when after the recording's done. It's crazy. Anyway, I'll just show it to you off my X page. It's disappeared. There we go. I posted this on X about 5 days ago. Just a reminder for everyone to migrate their World Mobile Token. I'm going to probably be accumulating a little bag on the base network and looking for a tight play to play, but I'm excited about this one. Anyway, going back to the chart, you can see that it's World Mobile Token's looking very bullish. And right here, as you can see, it really looks like we could be getting into kind of a support line right around in the area we're in now, maybe a little lower. Obviously, it could be maybe down in this range of about 18 cents. But I mean, right now is actually not a bad buying opportunity, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice. These are just things I'm doing on my own. Anyway, looking at the charts, I just have a couple more things I wanted to do today before I end our live stream. That would be, I wanted to show you all this article on World Liberty Token, which was Trump's decentralized finance coin. Not real happy about this. Only 4% of the token supply even sold off, like during the initial coin offering. And on top of that, Trump and his team, along with the two side investors, they have 75% of the tokens. The people were worried that this is going to end up being a rug pull or possibly it just doesn't, in my opinion, look good for Trump. Although, again, I don't really want to vote for Kamala Harris either. So, enough about politics. I don't really want to get into that right now. But this is not something I'm going to be investing in. It's kind of interesting to watch a presidential candidate throwing around a DeFi project. Who would have thought this? Uh, it blows my mind, people. It blows my mind. Anyway, what I would like to do now, and maybe a lot of people are waiting for this, is I wanted to get into my DeFi portfolio. This will be the last thing we'll do because I need to leave pretty soon. These are articles posted on my website, dadsdefispace.org. Free membership right now. We're still building it out, and what we do is about once a week we have a DeFi liquidity pool that we recommend. And then just different articles on indicators, on portfolio management, certain tokens that I'm invested in most tokens that I'm doing research and I'm talking on. Of course, I want you to do your own research. And then I have some basic beginner guides articles in here too, like the beginner's guide to cryptocurrency investing, the 5-coin portfolio, how to use Arrow, beginning yield farming, et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, this is what everyone's been waiting for. We're going to go into my DeFi portfolio. And if you check out the webpage, we have a private group, a free web forum, and we're building out a free crypto and DeFi course. Anyway, let's look at my portfolio update. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and show the whole thing, but looking at my first positions, these would be my kind of blue chip plays. We have an Arbitrum position I'm managing on Crystal Finance of Wrapped Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm trying to position my portfolio into more correlated pairs because these correlated pairs will appreciate in price more during the bull run, and I don't have to suffer so much in permanent loss. We'll be looking at Coinbase, Wrapped Bitcoin, Wrapped ETH on Aerodrome. That's so basically, honestly, I have it covered up right now, but I would say 30 to 40% of my position right now is Wrapped Bitcoin, Wrapped Ethereum. Next, we have a divergent loss pair is what I would call these, and that's Solana USDC. That's because this position is partially leveraged, and this one right here, Wrapped Bitcoin USDC, is my correlated pair kind of blue chip on the Solana network. Okay, so right now I'm showing you my blue chips are on Aerodrome, Orca on Solana, Arbitrum using Crystal Finance, although I may move that position and lend it out on Revert Finance, but that's a video for another day, looking into lending out your LP positions. And then finally, by the way, that's UIG Underdog investment strategy stuff right there. So if you're interested in that, again, 20% off the first month, link below. Anyway, I wanted to also look at some of my lower cap kind of risky plays. Let's see, that would be this pot cap whiff right here. And this is even better, make it a little bigger for you all. This pop cat whiff position right here, yeah, take a screenshot, which has been earning anywhere from 200 to 300%. Link Wrapped ETH, 50, injected, this injective BNB. And by the way, I got to give credit to another DeFi YouTuber out there that has DeFi University. I saw this on his channel. I started researching that position, and it has been printing the last 3 weeks. Now, as far as overnight finance, this one printed for the past 4 months, and I still am in it a little bit, but I know people have been worried. Token price tanked up 60%. We're still around 50% down right now from the really not even from the all-time high, but from just where it was. I'm comfortable with this one. I'm going to hold on to it. I may even add to it, but not right now. Wrapped Bitcoin ETH is a good one on the Base network. It's a meme coin play that I'm very interested in. I've been very disappointed in my render sell position, but I've just been feeding it into my render bull run bag. This injective USDC, the Tucker position, these are kind of experimental. This one's on Orca, this one's on Osmosis. Although the injective USDC is looking pretty good. And then what we're going to look at now, the very final thing in this video, Sol and Camino and Moonwell, Aave. I'm lending out some of my major blue chip plays, Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, to kind of leverage up and build my bag. So now I just wanted to take a turn. I'm going to close this out and take a quick look at how we would do a leveraged position on Aave network. And I'm going to actually show you what mine looks like real quick. This won't take too long if you're still with me during the live stream. And if you are, please give it a like and give it a comment below. That would be awesome. And what I would like to do now is check out a couple of my position on Aave. And then later on, I'll make a video about Camino Finance. It's loading right now. We're going to close out of some of these tabs we don't really need anymore. And it's about time for us to get out of here. Huh. Well, there we go. All right. So this is one of my Aave wallets. I don't have any on Optimism on this one. It's actually on Arbitrum, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the wrong wallet, is it not? Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing all my stuff. It's crazy. Anyway, I can show you this. Like in this wallet alone, I'm supplying mostly wrapped ETH. So I see what the problem is. I need to go into a different wallet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect a different wallet to my account, and you can take a look at these positions. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if it's going to let me. Okay. I don't know if it's going to let me, so I may have to show you my ETH position instead. So on this wallet, excuse me, is there anyone still out on the stream? Because if there is, I'm going to go ahead and take Q&A. I would have to reload my MetaMask wallet. It's not going to want to connect here like I'd like it to. So we're going to have to try to do this one at a later date, but I will show it to you, I promise. In fact, you know what we'll do instead? I will show you one of my levered lending positions because I got a good one on Moonwell that I can show you real quick, and then we'll get out of here unless you have any questions. And if you do have any questions for me, please post them in the chat. When I get back from camping, I'll make sure to answer them, or maybe right here in just a few minutes. All right, so this is my wallet on Moonwell. I'm going to go into my portfolio right now. So what I've been doing is farming Arrow tokens, okay? So on the Aerodrome network, as you know, we can farm Arrow tokens. And on the Aerodrome platform, you provide liquidity, and you can earn Arrow rewards. The rewards are determined through a vote and a locking mechanism of people who lock up their Arrow for 4-year time periods. And right now, all I really want to do is show you my dashboard. These are my positions in Arrow, OVN, USD Plus, Wrapped ETH, USDC, Wrapped ETH, Coin-based Wrapped BTC, and this Wrapped ETH USUI. Anyway, these are earning these emission APRs right now. They're kind of low right now, but they're still earning a decent amount. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see my Arrow awards here, which most of them have been claimed recently, except this one I need to claim. But anyway, we claim our Arrow rewards, and after we get them into our wallet, what I do is I lend them out on Moonwell. I can get approximately, let's see right now, 14% APY on my Arrow. And then not only on that, I can leverage up. I do about 30%. And then I borrow USDC that I put into Ethereum pools on Aerodrome, which then give me more Arrow tokens to put back in the Moonwell. And then eventually I will lever down and sell most of the position farther into the bull run, but this is exciting to me. And we are going to, actually, I'm going to add a little bit of more arrow to this right now. See, this is just a little bit in my wallet, about 7 3/4. I'm going to approve it in my wallet, deposit it in here, and then here in a little bit when it's appearing a little bit more, when it's a little bit more, the market's a little more stable, I'll check out my loan to value ratio, and I may take out more USDC. Now, effectively, when you do this, what's happening is it is a levered long because you are borrowing off your asset, hoping that the asset appreciates. You borrow USDC, and then you can pay back the loan as the asset appreciates, and you may keep the difference. But I'll make a video explaining it in a little bit more detail down the line. So I hope everyone found this super informative today. No joke. We are supplying this in, as you can see. I'm bringing my wallet back over so you can see this. And I just did the confirmation. Here it is, confirming. And this should work. Sweet. Now, if there are not any questions, I'm going to get out of here in just a minute. So let me check the chat just to make certain there's no one with questions. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions there, and I got to take my daughter camping this weekend. So I'm going to try to do this on Sunday afternoons here and there when I have time to do a live stream. And I hope the few of you that joined today that you got some knowledge out of this. And please share the channel with your friends, like the video, check out some of the other stuff we have on here, and please check out our webpage, dadsdefispace.org. Support us by checking out our affiliate links, TradingView, Tangent Wallet for hardware safety, and for Coin Ledger for your tax needs. And remember, 20% off the UIG Best DeFi group in the crypto space on YouTube. And I'll see you next time. Peace, and I'm out, guys. Hope you have a great Sunday. Get outside, do it.